2000s, some cars were built like tanks, and others, well, they became scrap metal before their time. But which ones truly stand the test of time? Which engines refuse to quit pushing past 300,000 miles like it's nothing? Hit that like button if you appreciate cars that won't die, because this is the Hall of Fame for engines that laugh at 300,000 miles. Number 20, Toyota Land Cruiser 2000s. If one SUV defines durability, it's the Toyota Land Cruiser from the 2000s. Built to tackle any terrain, this beast remains the top choice for off-road adventurers and long-haul travelers. The 2008 Land Cruiser LC4, for example, comes with Toyota's legendary 3.0-liter D4D engine, 170 horsepower, 410 nanometers of torque, and 480,000 miles? Just a warm-up lap for this beast. Toyota engineered this SUV to endure extreme conditions. Its drivetrain, gearbox, and differential are nearly indestructible, and routine maintenance like replacing the timing belt every 60,000 miles keeps it running forever. You can drop one of these in the middle of nowhere and it'll find its way home and ask for more. With a rugged four-wheel drive system and robust suspension, it conquers any terrain, though fuel economy lingers around 20 miles per gallon. Originally priced between $50,000 to $60,000, a well-kept model still demands $20,000 to $40,000 today. Proof of its legendary status. From off-road dominance to rally-bred speed, the Land Cruiser gives way to the four-door missile, the EVO 9. Number 19, Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 9. The EVO 9 isn't just a rally car for the road, it's a sedan that eats sports cars for breakfast. Released in 2006, it took WRC technology and packed it into a four-door sedan. At its heart, it was the legendary 2.0-liter turbocharged 4G63 engine, pumping out 286 horsepower and 289 pounds-foot of torque with Mitsubishi's MyVex system. But could this rally-bred monster really keep up with supercars of its time? With a blistering 0 to 60 miles per hour of 4.4 seconds and a top speed of 155 miles an hour, the EVO 9 was brutally quick. But its real magic lay in handling. An advanced all-wheel drive system, active center differential, and razor-sharp suspension made it a corner-carving monster. Brembo brakes and a race-tuned chassis ensured it stopped and turned just as well as it accelerated. Fuel economy? Not great at 19 to 25 miles per gallon. Sure, it sips fuel like an 80s muscle car at a gas station, but who cares when it looks this good? Priced at $31,399 when new, unmodified examples now range from $30,000 to $40,000. With proper care, they can surpass 150,000 miles, proving they're as durable as they are fast. But if you want speed and something you can bring home to meet your parents, stick around for number 16. Now, brutal performance is one thing, but what if you want speed with everyday practicality? Meet the Golf GTI MK5. Number 18, Volkswagen Golf GTI MK5. Introduced in 2004, this car redefined the hot hatch segment. This isn't your average hatchback. It's the car that showed the world you can have your fun and still haul groceries. Its 2.0-liter turbocharged TSI engine delivered 197 horsepower and 207 pounds-foot of torque, offering strong acceleration without excessive fuel consumption. 0 to 60 in 6.9 seconds, that's fast enough to make you spill your coffee, but the suspension's so good you probably won't. The MK5 GTI handled like a dream, thanks to a 6-speed manual or DSG automatic transmission. Fuel efficiency was solid at 21 to 29 miles per gallon. Consumer Reports praised its fun-to-drive nature, and J.D. Power highlighted owner satisfaction. Originally priced at $22,000 to $25,000, today's clean examples will go for $8,000 to $15,000. With proper care, these hatches easily reach 200,000 miles while staying just as thrilling as day one. Hot hatches are fun, but for those who crave luxury and long-haul efficiency, the EClass diesel steps in. Before we get to it, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into legendary cars. Number 17, Mercedes-Benz E-Class Diesel W211. The Mercedes-Benz E-Class Diesel W211 is the kind of car that blends luxury with old-school durability. Specifically, the E220 CDI variant with its 2.1-liter inline-4 diesel engine becomes a favorite among those who value both performance and efficiency. Thanks to a common rail direct injection and a turbocharger, it produces 170 horsepower and a solid 295 pounds-foot of torque. Plenty for smooth highway cruising and city driving alike. The engine's dock setup ensures efficient combustion, maximizing both power and fuel economy. With a 0 to 60 mile per hour time of around 8 seconds and a top speed of 140 miles an hour, it's no sports car, but it's quick for a diesel luxury sedan. The 5-speed automatic transmission shifts seamlessly while the rear-wheel drive setup offers balanced handling. Plus, the timing chain design means fewer maintenance headaches. Fuel economy is a strong 35 miles per gallon combined, making it a great long-distance cruiser. Back in the 2000s, these cars cost around $50,000 to $60,000, but today, well-maintained models sell for around $10,000 to $15,000. It's built like a bank vault and rides like a business-class flight, and with 300,000 miles on the clock, it's just getting comfortable. Ever driven one? Tell us how many miles you've racked up. Bet it's still going strong. A smooth ride is great, but sometimes you need a reliable SUV for daily life. That's where the CR-V shines. Number 16, Honda CR-V, 2000s. It's not flashy, it's not fast, but this is the SUV that refuses to die. And it'll haul your family, your gear, and your dog long after other cars give up. Built for practicality and reliability, it features a 2.4-liter inline-4 engine that produces 160 horsepower and 162 pounds-foot of torque. Honda's iVTEC system ensures smooth power delivery while keeping fuel efficiency in check. With its aluminum block, the engine is both lightweight and durable, contributing to its long lifespan. It's not the fastest SUV out there, but does the Honda CR-V really need to be? With a solid 0 to 60 time of 9 seconds and a top speed of 120 miles per hour, is speed what truly matters in a vehicle built to last? The real-time all-wheel drive system provides extra traction in bad weather, and the 5-speed automatic transmission ensures a smooth ride. Fuel economy is solid, averaging 23 miles per gallon in the city and 28 miles per gallon on the highway. When new, these SUVs cost between $20,000 to $25,000, but today you can find one for $5,000 to $10,000. 250,000 miles, that's a CR-V just getting broke in. The CR-V handles city life well, but for tougher jobs, need a workhorse like the Nissan Frontier. Number 15, Nissan Frontier 2000s. It's the kind of truck you lend your buddy when he's moving house, and it comes back begging for more punishment. The popular engine option was the 4.0-liter VQ40DE V6, which pushed out 261 horsepower and 281 pounds-foot of torque. With a dock setup, variable valve timing, and an aluminum block, it delivered both power and reliability in a lightweight package. And 0 to 60 in 7 seconds. Sure, it's no dragster, but it'll tow your toys, haul your tools, and laugh in the face of hard work. Built for tough jobs, the Frontier featured a rugged chassis, a live rear axle suspension, and a cooling system designed to handle extreme conditions. Fuel economy sat around 60 miles per gallon and 20 miles per gallon highway. Not great, but expected for a truck of this size. Back in the day, prices ranged from $18,000 to $25,000, but now, depending on mileage and condition, you can find one for $5,000 to $12,000. Many well-maintained Frontiers surpass 200,000 miles, proving their legendary toughness. And wait until you see number 8. That'll make you rethink what American muscle can do. Now, trucks get the job done, but if you want a touch of old-school luxury, the Lexus LS430 delivers. Number 14, Lexus LS430. Luxury doesn't quit. The LS430 glides like a Rolls, but runs like a Toyota pickup. The Lexus LS430, produced from 2001 to 2006, set a new standard for full-size luxury sedans. Powered by a smooth 4.3-liter V8 3UZFE, it delivered 290 horsepower and 320 pounds-foot of torque, making it both powerful and refined. Thanks to variable valve timing, the engine optimized performance while maintaining impressive efficiency for a V8. This wasn't just a big, comfortable sedan. It could move. The LS430 hit 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 6 seconds and had a top speed of 155 miles per hour. The 6-speed automatic transmission made gear shifts nearly imperceptible, and the double wishbone suspension provided a ride so smooth it felt like floating. Fuel economy stood at 18 miles per gallon city and 25 miles per gallon highway. Not bad for a luxury V8. Originally priced between $55,000 to $65,000, today's well-kept models sell for $10,000 to $20,000. It's smoother than a Jazz Sax Solo, and it'll hit 300,000 miles without breaking a sweat. But if you prefer a bulletproof American sedan, this next car is unbeatable. Number 13, Ford Crown Victoria. The Ford Crown Victoria was the ultimate workhorse of its time, built to handle everything from police pursuits to taxi duty. Under the hood sat a 4.6-liter stock V8, an engine designed for durability over sheer speed. It pumped out 239 horsepower and up to 287 pounds-foot of torque. delivering reliable performance even under heavy use. The 4-speed automatic transmission kept things simple and smooth, making it a favorite among fleet operators. While it wasn't the fastest car around, the Crown Vic's Police Interceptor models could hit 140 miles per hour, and even standard versions managed a respectable 0 to 60 mile per hour time of around 8 seconds. Fuel economy wasn't its strong suit at around 17 miles per gallon city and 25 miles per gallon highway, but owners didn't buy these for efficiency. They bought them because they lasted. Consumer Reports consistently praised its reliability, and many examples have surpassed 300,000 miles with basic maintenance. Today, you can find a well-kept model for as little as $3,000. The Crown Vic is built to last, but if you crave speed, wouldn't you rather be behind the wheel of a Corvette C6? Number 12, Chevrolet Corvette C6 2005 to 2009. America's muscle flexed harder in the 2000s, and the C6 Corvette showed Europe how it's done. Early models packed a 6.0-liter LS2 V8, churning out 400 horsepower, while later versions got the upgraded LS3, pushing 430 horses. With a lightweight aluminum block and forged internals, this thing was built to handle high revs and aggressive driving. But what about performance? Simply outstanding. The C6 rocketed from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 4 seconds and could hit a top speed of over 190 miles per hour, depending on the trim. Despite all this power, fuel economy was surprisingly decent, up to 26 miles per gallon on the highway thanks to cylinder deactivation on certain models. It drinks less than your uncle at Thanksgiving, but it'll still smoke Porsches on the track. Consumer Reports praised its balance of everyday usability and track-ready performance. Originally priced between $45,000 and $70,000, today's C6 Corvettes range from $20,000 to $50,000, and well-maintained ones can easily surpass 150,000 miles without major issues. The Corvette is all about thrills, but for a safe and solid Swedish engineering, look no further than these next ones. Number 11, Volvo S60 V70 2000s. The Volvo S60 and its wagon sibling, the V70, were the perfect blend of safety, comfort, and longevity. Safe, solid, and shockingly fast. If you get the T5, that is, both featured Volvo's 2.4-liter inline-5 engine, which produced 170 horsepower in standard form and up to 250 horsepower in the turbocharged T5 variant. With an aluminum block, dock design, and VVT, these engines delivered smooth power and impressive efficiency. The T5 was the real sleeper, sprinting from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just over 6 seconds and topping out at 155 miles per hour. Fuel economy was excellent for the time, averaging between 25 and 30 miles per gallon. The 5-speed automatic transmission provided seamless shifts, while the suspension balanced comfort and handling beautifully. Consumer Reports praised these Volvos for their reliability, though occasional electrical issues were noted. Originally priced between $30,000 to $40,000, used models go today for $5,000 to $12,000, and with proper maintenance, they can easily hit 250,000 miles. Volvo safety, but with a hidden wild side. Who knew Sweden could party? But when adventure calls, the Subaru Outback is ready. Number 10, Subaru Outback 2000s. It's the car that says, let's take the long way home, even if it's the long ways homes through the forest. Most models came with a 2.5-liter flat-4 engine producing 175 horsepower, while higher trims got a punchy 3.6-liter flat-6 with 256 horsepower. Subaru's active valve control system kept the power band smooth and efficient. But when the pavement ended and the trails began, what made the Outback a go-to choice for adventure seekers? Well, the Outback wasn't built for speed. It took 9 seconds to hit 60 miles per hour, but it shined off-road. With symmetrical all-wheel drive and generous ground clearance, it handled snow, dirt, and rocky trails better than most SUVs. Fuel economy was solid for its class, ranging from 22 to 28 miles per gallon combined. Consumer Reports consistently ranked it among the most reliable cars of its time. Originally priced between $20,000 to $30,000, today's used models sell for $4,000 to $12,000. With regular maintenance, many Outbacks easily cross the 300,000-mile mark. It won't win drag races, but it'll hike out your buddy's Jeep. But for true go-anywhere capability, nothing beats the Toyota Tacoma. Number 9, Toyota Tacoma 2000s. The Toyota Tacoma from the 2000s built its reputation on toughness, off-road capability, and legendary reliability. Buyers had 2 engine choices, a 2.7-liter inline-4 producing 159 horsepower, or a more powerful 4.0-liter V6 pumping out 245 horsepower and 282 pounds-foot of torque. both featuring Toyota's VVT-i system, enhancing efficiency and power delivery. The V6-powered Tacoma was no slouch, hitting 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 7 seconds and topping out at around 110 miles per hour. Transmission options included both manual and automatic, with part-time four-wheel drive available for those who wanted to tackle rough terrain. Its rugged body-on-frame design made it nearly indestructible. Fuel economy ranged from 16 to 21 miles per gallon, solid for a truck of its size. Consumer Reports consistently praised the Tacoma for its low cost of ownership and reliability, and used models today still commanding high prices, anywhere from $8,000 to $20,000. Properly maintained, these trucks often surpass 300,000 miles without major issues. The Tacoma could take on rugged terrain, but for raw muscle, the Pontiac GTO flexes hard. Number 8. Pontiac GTO 2004 to 2006. The 2004 to 2006 Pontiac GTO brought back an iconic nameplate with serious muscle under the hood. Early models feature a 5.7-liter LS1 V8 making 350 horsepower, while later versions got the LS2 upping the ante to 400 horsepower and 400 pounds-foot of torque. Both engines were aluminum block pushrod designs, emphasizing raw power over complexity. Performance was nothing short of exciting. The LS2 version could blast from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 5 seconds and rip through the quarter mile in about 13 seconds. A 6-speed manual transmission added to the thrill, while an independent rear suspension improved handling over much older muscle cars. Fuel economy hovered around 17 to 21 miles per gallon, a fairer trade-off for the power. While its stylizing was criticized for being too subtle, the GTO's performance and quality build made up for it. Originally priced between $30,000 to $35,000, used examples now go for $15,000 to $30,000, and well-kept ones can easily surpass 150,000 miles with proper care. Big V8 power is fun, but if you love high revving precision, the Honda S2000 is perfection. Number 7. Honda S2000. The S2000 didn't just rev high, it screamed, and we loved it for it. Early models used the F20C, a 2.0-liter inline-4 producing 240 horsepower, at a screaming 8,800 RPM, while later versions had a 2.2-liter variant with slightly lower revs but more torque. The S2000 was an absolute riot to drive, rocketing from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 5 seconds and hitting a top speed of 150 miles per hour. Its 6-speed manual transmission was one of the best in the business, and the car's double wishbone suspension gave it razor-sharp handling. You'll need earplugs for the red line, but you'll be grinning the whole time. Fuel economy was decent at 20 to 25 miles per gallon considering its performance. The biggest downside? Limited practicality. Tiny trunk, 2 seats, and a firm ride. But enthusiasts didn't care. Originally priced at $32,000 to $36,000, values today range from $15,000 to $40,000. With proper maintenance, many S2000s have exceeded 300,000 miles. The S2000 is a purist dream, but for a balanced mix of speed and sophistication, the BMW M3 E46 takes over. Number 6. BMW M3 E46. This car is often hailed as one of the greatest sports cars ever made. Under the hood was the legendary S54 inline-6, pushing out 333 horsepower and revving at 8,250 RPM. BMW's double Vano system ensured smooth power delivery across the rev range. Performance? Absolutely breathtaking. The E46 M3 could rocket from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 5 seconds and was electronically limited to 155 miles per hour. Buyers could choose between a 6-speed manual or BMW's SMG automated manual transmission. Fuel economy hovered around 16 to 22 miles per gallon, not bad for a high rev and performance car. While Consumers Reports noted higher ownership costs due to premium parts, enthusiasts saw it as a worthwhile investment. Originally priced between $45,000 and $55,000, today's used examples fetch for $20,000 to $50,000. With proper maintenance, these cars can exceed 200,000 miles, making them a beloved classic among BMW fans. Sure, the M3 is thrilling, but for an unbeatable dependability, the Toyota Corolla stands tall. Number 5. Toyota Corolla 2000s. It's not sexy, it's not fast, but it's the car your mechanic secretly drives because they know it'll never quit. Power came from a 1.8-liter inline-4 1ZZFE, producing 130 horsepower and 125 pounds-foot of torque. Toyota's VVT-i system helped balance efficiency and performance. 0 to 60 in, eventually. But hey, it will still be running when everything else is toast. Fuel economy was outstanding, averaging 30 miles per hour combined. Transmission choices include a 5-speed manual or a 4-speed automatic. Reliability was the Corolla's biggest selling point. Consumer Reports and J.D. Power both gave it top marks year after year. Originally priced between $12,000 to $16,000, well-maintained examples now sell for $3,000 to $7,000. Many Corollas have exceeded 300,000 miles with routine maintenance, making them one of the most durable cars ever built. The Corolla keeps things simple, but if you want a bit more refinement, the Honda Accord delivers. Number 4, Honda Accord 2000s. The 2000s Honda Accord was a mid-size sedan that struck the perfect balance between performance, reliability, and comfort. It came with 2 solid engine choices, a 2.4-liter inline-4 K24A4 producing 160 horsepower, or a more powerful 3.0-liter V6 J30A4 pushing out 240 horsepower. Both engines featured Honda's VTEC system, optimizing performance across different RPMs. For a family sedan, the V6 Accord has surprising speed, hitting 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 6.5 seconds with a top speed of around 140 miles per hour. Transmission choices included a 5-speed manual or automatic, with the Coupe version offering a rare 6-speed manual option for those who wanted a sportier experience. Fuel economy ranged from 21 to 30 miles per gallon, making it efficient for its size and power. Consumer Reports praised the Accord's long-term reliability and strong safety features, and owners loved how it combined practicality with an enjoyable driving experience. Originally priced between $16,000 and $28,000, today's well-maintained Accords can be found for $4,000 to $10,000. With proper maintenance, many have surpassed 300,000 miles with ease. The Accord is solid, but for a sportier take on reliability, the Lexus IS300 steps up. Number 3, Lexus IS300. The Lexus IS300 was Toyota's answer to the BMW 3 Series, mixing luxury with the reliability of the legendary 2JZ GE engine, a 3.0-liter inline-6 making 215 horsepower and 218 pounds-foot of torque. Thanks to Toyota's VVTi system, power delivery was smooth and the engine had an almost bulletproof reputation. With a 0 to 60 mile per hour time of about 7 seconds and a top speed of 143 miles per hour, the IS300 wasn't the fastest in its class, but it delivered a refined and engaging driving experience, rear-wheel drive, and a well-tuned suspension, making it feel sporty, while a 5-speed automatic with manual shift mode added some driver engagement. Fuel economy sat around 18 to 24 miles per gallon combined, a reasonable trade-off for its performance. While praised for its reliability and premium feel, some found the backseat a little cramped. Originally priced between $30,000 and $35,000, used IS300s now sell for $8,000 to $15,000. With proper care, many of these cars have surpassed 250,000 miles, proving their durability. Luxury is great, but for everyday efficiency, few cars match the Honda Civic. Number 2, Honda Civic 2000s. The Honda Civic of the 2000s was the ultimate daily driver, offering unmatched reliability and affordability. It came with a 1.7-liter inline-4 D17A1 producing up to 127 horsepower in most trims, while the sportier SI model packed a high-revving K20A3 with 160 horsepower. Depending on the version, it featured either silk or dock designs with Honda's VTEC system for optimal efficiency. Performance varied. Standard models did 0 to 60 in about 9 seconds with a top speed of 115 miles per hour, while the SI trim was noticeably quicker. A 5-speed manual or automatic transmission was available, with the manual offering the best driving experience. Fuel efficiency was a major selling point, averaging between 30 to 35 miles per gallon combined. Consumer Reports gave the Civic top marks for reliability year after year, and low maintenance costs made it a favorite among budget-conscious buyers. Originally priced at $13,000 to $20,000, well-maintained Civics today cost between $3,000 to $8,000. Many of them have surpassed 300,000 miles, proof of Honda's engineering. We've covered legendary sports cars, bulletproof trucks, and everyday heroes, but what's the ultimate champion of reliability? The car that outlasts trends, outperforms expectations, and refuses to quit? Well, here it is. Number 1, Toyota Camry 2000s. If reliability was a champion sport, the Camry would have had all the gold medals. It offered a 2.4-liter inline-4 2AZFE, making 157 horsepower, or an optional 3.0-liter V6 1MZFE, delivering 210 horsepower. Both engines featured dock designs with Toyota's VVTi system, balancing power and fuel economy. The V6 powered Camry wasn't just reliable, it was quick, hitting 0 to 60 in under 7 seconds with a top speed of 135 miles per hour. Transmission options included a 4-speed automatic or a 5-speed manual on some trims. Fuel economy ranged from 20 to 30 miles per gallon, making it one of the most efficient midsize sedans of its time. Consumer Reports consistently ranked the Camry as one of the most dependable vehicles, and J.D. Power surveys reflected high owner satisfaction. Originally priced between $18,000 and $25,000, used models today go for $4,000 to $10,000. With routine maintenance, many Camrys have exceeded 300,000 miles, cementing their status as one of the longest-lasting cars ever built. Not flashy, but that's why it's still running, while the flashy cars on Craigslist still need work in the ad. Which of these legendary cars do you think is the most reliable? Do you own any of them, or is there another car you think should have made the list? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this list, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss our latest rankings. Click here to watch our video on the top 10 most expensive American trucks of the 80s. Some of these prices will shock you.